X-Wing, TIE Fighter, classic Star Wars flight simulators made in the 90s. And when I think of those games, I am thirsty for some modern Star Wars flight sim. The next 5 years or so could easily become the golden age of flight simulator video games. And the reason I'm saying that is virtual reality. Right now, the price of a top-of-the-line VR headset is at the upper echelon of the consumer budget. But like with all new technologies, the price of entry will eventually fall. When it comes to franchises that could utilize stationary virtual reality experiences to maximum effect, Star Wars is definitely at the top of the list. Who hasn't wanted to pilot an X-Wing and bring down a technological terror? Who hasn't wanted to fly a snowspeeder and attach cables to the legs of an AT-AT? Slide on your goggles, put on your headphones, and immerse yourself inside of Star Wars. Here's a little suspicion that I have, and don't take me serious here. I don't want you to get your hopes up, I'm just wildly speculating. EA released the X-Wing VR mission for Battlefront 2015 a few years after its initial release. It was a PS4 exclusive mission. A little bit of free DLC if I remember correctly. It was an extremely short single mission that got added to the game. And if you had a PS4 VR headset, you were golden. And when that got released, the first thought that popped into my head was, oh, this could be a little test. This could be a little disguised beta test. Now, that's just where my brain went. Obviously, they wouldn't need to release a single mission to test the capability of the system, so maybe my hope is clouding my reason. But again, the potential is enormous. Star Wars, flight sim, and virtual reality, all in a blender, would be monumental. The biggest issue with virtual reality, as I mentioned, at the moment isn't necessarily capability, it's price of entry. The price of headsets that have all the bells and whistles a gamer would want and need could run you $400, $500, even $800. That's steep. You could build an entire gaming PC for some of those price points. And to spend that on an accessory, that's asking a lot. This technology is a game changer. In the future, there is no question that we will have virtual experiences that are indistinguishable from reality. So, to ride that wave of innovation when it becomes affordable for the average consumer, and to watch it blossom into its true potential will be a lot of fun and a little scary. In the relative short term, my dream would be to sit in the cockpit of various Star Wars ships, have a joystick in my hand and goggles over my head, and fly as if I were really there. As I've always said, I've never just wanted to watch Star Wars. I've always wanted to be a participant. It's a sandbox, and you want to play. And that dream is slowly but surely becoming a reality.